What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brittney. I am Brittney W on all social media, and yes, I know it's been a while since I've done a long form thing with social media. So here we are back again. I'm gonna be honest, I was a little discouraged from YouTube. I've been on YouTube since about, I want to say 2013, before YouTube became YouTube. Have I been consistent with it? No. But when I was consistent with it, I didn't see much growth. So I was like, I don't really care to do this. So here we are again. I'm sure people take breaks and come back, and yeah, I guess this is my first video come back. And all of you who are new here, if you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Brittney. I've been a professional makeup artist for about this year, I want to say next month will be 11 years since I've been in the industry. I'm a professional makeup artist for TV and film and print. And although my channel is mostly beauty and fashion and things of like that, this series is going to be a little bit different. For the first time in a long time, I'm going to invite you guys into my life, into my world, into who Brittney is, because it's time for the world to understand and know who I am as a person, as a creator, as a sister. I'm not a wife and a mom yet, hopefully, hopefully soon, but who Brittney is. And today, I'm going to come back on YouTube, but this is going to be more of a diary series of my everyday life, of the ups and downs, the ebb and flows of being an entrepreneur and, figuring this thing called life out. I've been living back in New York for this year will be year 11, because as soon as I got here, I started working in the TV and film industry. And if you guys want that story, I will be happy to give it to you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as well, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post more videos like this. Yeah, so you guys are coming on a journey with me. Right now we're in Queens. I don't know if I've been posting shorts on YouTube. So if you guys have been watching my shorts, you've seen that I've did Fashion Week in February, and that made it to Vogue, which I was super excited about. There's a backstory I'll get into Christian Cowan, but for right now, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold the Christian Cowan story. But the designer that I worked with this year, I did hair for Christian Cowan, and yeah, and that made it to Vogue.com. So that was pretty fun. What else has been going on in my life? Oh, I'm doing a whole fitness thing right now. Although I think it's only it's cute today. It's 50, maybe 60 degrees today in New York. And I am incorporating Pilates into my workouts. I decided, first of all, this video is not sponsored by ClassPass, but I do want to mention them because they are good. So if you go to ClassPass, you get 14 days of free activity. They give you 40 credits, and you can split them up onto different things. I had a kickboxing class at first, and I was just nah. One day I was just I just want to wake up and do Pilates. I'm a woman of a particular age. I know, the saying, black don't crack. Yeah, so thank God for good genetics and being black, for sure. Thank you, Jesus. But at the same time, my body is changing, and it's changing. And so the things that I used to do in my 20s don't quite work anymore. And so what I've discovered is that my body truly enjoys Pilates. When I was younger, I started doing dance and doing ballet and stuff at the age of 3. So that has been I think my body has been trained to do plies and stuff like that. And I used to dance. I danced from 3 all the way to about 18. Maybe was hot flashing in my 20s, but my body enjoys Pilates. I don't know, it just does. And especially as you get older, if you find that, you know, your stomach is starting to pooch out a little more, you can't eat burgers and fries like you used to, or go out drinking as much because of your age, you know, you're getting older or whatever. I have found that cardio and Pilates works best for me. I also build muscle really, really fast. And so me in the gym pumping iron, it just don't work for me no more. And I found that, you know, sometimes even working out in the gym, I would look bigger. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to be bigger. I'm barely 5 feet, you guys. I'm 5 feet on a good day. And today's a good day. So, I'm thoroughly enjoying the woman that I'm becoming. A lot has changed in the sense of where my mind is going, who I want to become, where I see my career these days. As you know, my hair is short. I call this wig Baba Bush because it's so short. And it gives first ladies vibes. Whether it be, I was talking about first lady as in the presidency. But, you know, I don't know. God might be up to something with the first lady thing, but we'll see. We'll see. It's never been a dream of mine. Trust me. Never. Anyway, so today we're in Queens, near Forest Hills, and we are going to be doing Pilates. That's what I was saying. I tend to do, well, no, scratch that. I'm enjoying Pilates and I want to incorporate it into my fitness journey. I enjoy running on the beach and I enjoy Pilates, and I have a stair stepper in my house as well as a bike and a treadmill. So there's no need for me not to be at my weight goal, you know? There's like absolutely no need for me to not hit my target weight. But yeah, so today we're headed to a Pilates class. We're in Queens. Yesterday we was in, no, Sunday I did a Pilates class. Absolutely loved it. It was in Williamsburg. I will probably add that video to the end of this video because, yeah, because that's not a talking video. That's why I forgot my microphone. I didn't forget my mic today, although I just lost the little scrunch thing. But whatever, we're here. Not everything's perfect. Not everything can be perfect. But I am enjoying Pilates. So I'm going to Pilates class in Queens, and then I have a Pilates class in Brooklyn. And then, as I was saying, Course Pass, who did not sponsor this video, I'm just telling you guys about it because it's amazing. But in the future, if you want me to mention your brand, you're going to have to sponsor this video. But for right now, Class Pass, you get credits and you can do classes. So I originally scheduled a kickboxing class and 2 Pilates classes. I did not make it to the kickboxing class because it was at 8 a.m. and I was lying to myself. But I did make it to a Pilates class that was not on Class Pass, but this is on Class Pass. That's what I'm getting at. This class that I'm going to is on Class Pass. We're in Queens. Another Pilates class in Brooklyn. I believe that's near Flatbush. That is on Class Pass. And then to end it off, I'm going to do, which I have to register tonight, an African dance class. Come on! I was going to do ballet, but then I realized that would require me to have like ballet slippers and stuff like that. And I cannot find my ballet slippers. I know I had some, but I don't know what I did with them. And I don't feel like buying no new ones just to take this one class. So I was just like, let me just do African, because African is bare feet. From what I can remember, African is bare feet. There's no socks. It's just your feet and whatever flooring they have. So I was like, let's just do that. I'm going to get my toes done, but let's just do that. It's only because I don't want to buy no ballet slippers. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I don't know what I think I'm going to call this Brittney's Diary. What do you guys think? Listen, comment down below if you like that name, Brittney's Diaries. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're getting ready to head in a little bit. Luckily, I found parking because this area could be a little bit of crazy when it comes to parking. So I'm excited. Oh, child. I'm excited to start this class. My body is still sore from Sunday's class at Body Rock. That's where I went on Sunday. That's not on Class. This place is on Class. So once I get the name, I'll tell you guys what it is, for sure. But my body is still sore for the most part. It's been 2 days. I tried to stretch out my hamstrings a little bit. But yeah, we're just gonna... I don't think this class is going to be as intense as Body Rock. Body Rock is like for the it girls. Like if I had to put a category, well, maybe I shouldn't put them in categories yet and not judge. Because I might come back to you guys after this class and be like, baby, we had a time. Wig might be shifted. Barbara Bush might be shifted, okay, or off. For sure. But I'm excited to start this series with you guys. I'm excited to continue on this social media journey with you. I am Brittney W on all social media, whether it be on Instagram or TikTok. I am Brittney W across the board. Yeah. So, I'm excited. Oh, and then we'll probably grab some lunch. I'm thinking Panera. I've been having a taste for Panera for a while now. I don't know what is up with these food cravings. I'm not pregnant, so I don't understand. But today might be a Panera day, or just go home and make a good salad. But I like Panera salads too. Do you like Panera salads? I like Panera. So we might go ahead and do that. After the class is over. It's only an hour. Don't mind this thumb. It literally fell off. Aren't my nails cute? You guys know I'm like the queen of press-ons. Aren't my nails super cute? I thought they were. I'm not going to show you my thumb, but this is the other hand. Super, super cute. Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to have these press-on nails down in the bio as well. Oh, you know what I did that was exciting last week? I went to a premiere. Clock it. I went to the Tyler Perry premiere for Duplicity. I believe that came out last week. It was a lot of fun. There were a lot of faces and stuff like that. That one should be in my shorts too, if you guys haven't watched that video. But yeah, thank you guys for all those who have been wondering where I've been. And thank you to all the new people who are watching me. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited for this Brittney's Diaries. And I'm excited to just dig in a little bit deeper so you guys can see who I am, what I'm actually like. Because I just come up here and tell you guys about products. I used to do unboxings. I used to do all that stuff. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not feeling any of that. Not that I can't, I'm just not feeling it right now. I don't know. Maybe the good Lord to be like, Brittney, do an unboxing, talk about this product. But I feel like that's what my videos were before. And I just want to do something completely different, which is like a vlog style of just what my week was like, what my ups and downs is like, what's it like to be a professional makeup artist living in New York City and still trying to figure this out. Whoever tells you that they have it all together is they're an effing liar. Nobody has all the answers. No one. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I need to go ahead and pay for my parking and head to the class, and I will see you guys in a minute. So I just got finished with the class, and I need a moment. That class did something to me. I'm trying not to cry. It taught me to breathe. I know what you're thinking. Brittney, aren't you breathing because you're alive? No. Here's what I mean. I don't know about you, but I've been anxious in life lately, right? Like super anxious about my career, super anxious about my love life, super anxious about finances, just anxious, right? And in that class, I had a moment to just breathe. So I wouldn't say that I'm like the most fit person, but I can do a plank, right? Okay, so in Pilates, although you're doing a plank, it's moving, right? You're moving with it. So not only are you focused on your balance as in stability, but the balance and the movement too, right? And I noticed I started to shake, right? And she was like, you know why you're shaking? Mind you, the lady, I would give this class, okay, pause for a minute. Out of 10, I would give this class mentally a 9.5. She's an older lady, maybe in her 70s, so it's a lot of wisdom there. And you know what was funny? When I was younger and I would see old people working out, I'd be like, that thing don't do nothing. Like I said, I'm a woman of a particular age, so that thing is doing something now. It's doing something to me now. Back to the story. So I'm shaking as I'm doing the plank, and she's like, you're not breathing. I said, oh, that's a word. How many of us in life are just so anxious to get it done, I know I can do this. One thing about me is that I know that I can do this. And it comes from so many people doubting me when I was younger. And so many people doubting me in life. So I always had to prove myself. I always had to do it and go above and beyond, like boop, 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 boop. And what I'm noticing in life as I get older, even what God is showing me, is that I need to slow down. I need to breathe. Yeah, I might be the best at doing this, and speed doesn't mean doing it right or doing it properly or even having enough energy to do it again. Sometimes you got to take a breath. And I appreciate that. I appreciate her saying that. And soon as I started to take a breath and adjust, my movement got better. The flow got better of me moving in and out of the plank just got better. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the lady saying, just for a moment, to just breathe. We know you're strong. We know you can do it. Now breathe. And then do it. And then stop. Breathe again and do it again. So that was a word. I don't know if you caught it. Don't mind my broke fingernail. But it was clocked it. Got it. And as I'm going through this exercise journey and reshaping my life, even with these diary series, I must agree. I definitely need to breathe in this season of my life. I definitely need to not give up, because a lot of people give up during fitness classes, especially when it's hard. Like I said, I did ballet when I was 3. I'm pretty strong and I'm pretty tough. But there's toughness in breathing. It's toughness in stillness. It's toughness in feeling the movement, staying for a minute, and not just because you completed it and go back to it again. There's strength in breath. If you get what if you clocking it, you clocking it. If you get it, you get it. There's strength in breath. It's strength in being still. It's strength in not being so quick. There's strength in allowing the movements to just feel and for you to flow and for you to go and for you to do those things, but also to just breathe. So I forgot the lady's name. This one is in Queens. It's really good. Now, it wasn't as tough. Like, I'm not going to be sore after that. I literally felt like I was just stretching and moving. And the hardest thing was the abs, was the planking. That was the hardest part about the class. The first one, the It Girl that I call the It Girl, it is still an It Girl. But this is an It Girl in its own way. This is an It Girl in its own way. As far as serenity and peace. The classes are smaller. There is no music. It's just her voice. And one thing I appreciate about her is that she goes to each and every person. And she says, you know what? You're strong in this. You can do this. For me, she said, you're going to be strong when you learn to breathe. That doesn't take away from my strength. But breathing during the exercise, you'll be strong if you just learn to breathe. Somebody just hit me. That's why I blew my car. That's why I'm shaking. Goodness gracious. New York drivers. WTF. And I'm gonna breathe and get up out of here. So I'll see y'all at the next one, because I'm not trying to fight nobody. I just came out of Pilates. Y'all get it. And so we are getting ready to get on the Long Island Railroad and head to the city because I have to go to work. So you guys are going to come to work with me a little bit behind the scenes. I do want to tell you ahead of time that this is a series I'm doing for Netflix. And so I can't really talk too much about it until it comes out because I signed an NDA. But anyway, keep enjoying the video. Thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to the video. Hey, what's up guys? So I have to be a little quiet because I'm on set and I don't want my voice to carry in. They be able to hear me. Maybe if I close my glam door, but if they call me, like I said, I'm at work, guys. So, hey, welcome back. Oh, so let me tell you what I ended up eating after Pilates class, because that's where I believe I left off at. This part of the video is probably like 3 or 4 days later. Maybe I shouldn't chew gum too while I'm talking to you guys. Hold on. Anyways, so 3 or 4 days ago, you guys saw me in my car and I just got out of Pilates class, right? So now I'm at work on set. For those of you who don't know, I'm a professional hair makeup artist for TV, film, and print. And today we are on a documentary series for Netflix. I can't talk about it because I signed an NDA and it doesn't come out until 2026 anyway. But we're here. Just washing my brushes in between scenes until they call me for touch-ups. What did I eat that day? I think I ended up having Panera. For real. I love a turkey sandwich from Panera and Caesar salad with an apple. But you know what else I like to get? Shh, don't tell nobody. Shh. The blueberry muffin. So when I eat that, I just feel like a superhero, right? Yeah, the food was good. Panera's always good for the most part. What are some of your gym foods that you like to eat after a workout? Let me know in the comment section down below. Starting up this new, I want to say new because, like I said, I've been off and on YouTube, but starting back up on this YouTube journey, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm kind of nervous. And, yeah, because you know how you keep doing something and you just get nervous about things. That's how I feel about this. But I do feel good about it this go round for some strange reason. I don't know, maybe it's the good Lord telling me to go in this direction. Oh, what I like to clean my brushes with? This is the after. I'm going to show you the before and after when I have to clean my brushes. But I like to use a product called Cinema Secrets. It is amazing. This is a soft wash. A hard wash is when I dip them with some soap and some water. But I'm in between clients. I think it's just her today. Tomorrow's 2 people. I'm on this for, I want to say 2 or 3 days. And then I go do hair with Nexus next week, which is cool. And yeah, so I've been a hair and makeup artist for about, this is year 11 for me. It is something that I enjoy, but it's something I kind of got thrown into. Listen, that story is, I've told the story many times on this channel, but quick story time, right? So 2009, the market was horrible. I graduated college. Oh, am I showing my age? Telling my age. And yeah, the market was horrible and I had to get a job somewhere, so I became the counter manager of Clinique Cosmetics. And then I absolutely loved doing makeup, fell in love with it, and decided to move to New York and try and work in the TV and film business, because at the time in Raleigh, North Carolina, the market is only news, and if I'm gonna do this, I want to do this, you know what I'm saying? And I was never a fan of the Atlanta scene, to be quite honest. This is just my preference. I've always wanted to just do New York and LA, possibly Louisiana. Oh, I'm supposed to show you what I'm doing. So this is the brush. This is the brush 30. And then I clean it in my solution. This is not the bottle for Simple Secrets, by the way. This is just a bottle. And then I take a paper towel and I go like this. And look, it's clean. That's why I like this brush. It's pretty clean. Ooh, I got up pretty early, so I'm starting to feel a little tired. But yeah, I'm having a good time. And today shouldn't be too long. I think it's a regular 12-hour day. If you work in the TV and film business, you know that you do 12-hour days, right? It's just the hours are long, super long. But we are blessed and we are happy to be still moving and grooving out here in these streets after all these years, child. For sure. I wonder if it'll work now. So I'm gonna use the spray part to clean this Patrick Tile brush. No. I'll probably have to clean that when I get home. I need to show you guys my glam room so you guys can take a look. So, hold on, let me switch the camera for you guys. Okay. So down there is the snacks. This is like the HMU room. Then I have like my package. That's mine. You can see my lipstick all over it. And this is my setup right here. Major shout out to Wonder Beauty because they sent me so much stuff. And then this is where I do hair. But this is just, the talent is already on camera right now. So I'm just cleaning up these brushes, getting it ready. That's the paper towel that I use to clean the brushes. These are done. That's why they're in there. Yeah. So this is my setup. Hey guys. Oh, what I didn't tell you guys is that I changed my nails. Aren't these cute? Oh, my nails are so ashy. I wash my hands like 15,000 times a day when I'm on set. Let me stop being tacky with y'all. Almost. Okay. Now I can show you guys. Look. You guys see? There we go. There we go. Look how beautiful they are. You still see the lotion on my hand. It's like an iridescent blue and gold. I thought these were so fun. There we go. Like an iridescent blue and gold. You know what? I think I should put these on my Amazon store so you guys can buy them because they're cute. That's why. And they only cost me $7.99. Super cute, right? Beautiful. Hey. Come say what's up to YouTube. I'm doing a YouTube video.
You do YouTube? Oh, I see you, girl. I see you. What's your YouTube thing?
YouTube. Yoto. That was one of my coworkers. He didn't want to be on camera. Not the talent, because you guys can't know what is going on, but you guys can talk to production people, of course. You can talk to production people because the spray part don't work. So this is what I gotta do. I gotta soak it up. Oh, that was too much. It was it's too much. Okay. So these are done. Almost ready for tomorrow. Well, no, I'm gonna bring a clean set tomorrow. For sure. For those talented people. So just in case I need to touch up on this person, she has a couple of clean brushes, you know? With no residue on them. Let me tell you, no, this drink did not sponsor anything, but this one, This one, the limoncello. It tastes like an Italian icy. And let me tell you something, I was never into seltzer water. Somebody would give me seltzer water when I was young, I would be like, ew. I started working the TV, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Who is this girl? I hated seltzer water growing up. I was like, ew, what is this? I start working the TV, I'm like, oh, cheers, this is so amazing. Who is this girl? So I'm gonna have to go get another one. I made it. Shh, be quiet. You're too loud. Okay. So brushes are clean. This is done. And they're gonna they like to fill my little area for some strange reason. So I gotta keep this area looking kind of nice and neat. Cause the camera like to be in here. Let's see, you think I can make it? Let's see. I ain't make it. Hold on. I kind of like the other studio. So like I said, this is the second half of us working at this video. Shoot, I kind of like the second studio better in Brooklyn than this one. I'm glad this one is right here because the location isn't that far from the train, which is perfect. But still, give me Brooklyn. Am I biased? Am I a little biased? I just want the location to be like shorter, for sure. So I haven't really used this, so I'm gonna use a little bit of Tarte on my cheeks and just give it a nice glow. Oh, that's cute. Let's do the other side. This is Tarte's liquid blush and like a gold copper color, just to highlight and flush out my cheeks a little bit. Yeah, that works. Oh, maybe too much. Okay. Don't you hate when like spray bottles? Let me tell you what company I like that I'm really shocked about. Can you see it? Done. Amazing. I'm talking about, I used their, and I thought they was a little, well, for me, because you know I'm black. When you see people do this, this mean black. Especially if they're black, this mean black. I can't tell you what the other one mean, but this mean black. So, yeah. I like their company because I like the way how their products work on my natural hair, my natural full C hair. Yeah, I like their products. I thought they was pretty cool. Oh, I gotta show you guys my jeans today. You see them? They're cute. Let me show you guys my outfit. My OOTD is these pants. Aren't they cute? They're like leggings and jeans. It just works out.